Hey guys, happy Thursday. Just an update on the 120. Uh, so people ask, it's a 120 tall, which is 4 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. And this tank's doing well, really happy with it. No complaints. Have not done a water change in here in over a week, which is very unusual. For me, usually I try to do it every weekend. So I need to do some work. I'm going to try to do some work in here today. But the things in this tank are really clear, which is good. I like the clear water. Just to give you an idea how clear it is, looking 4 feet down, you can really see there's just not a lot in the water as far as debris and particle. I do have a little bit of weird algae. That's almost a rusty red. You can see that, which I don't like that algae at all. It's usually a sign of too many nutrients and dirty water and the like. I do not mind algae that's a green, that looks like that on that driftwood. You can kind of see the biofilm. Some people suggest killing that by hitting it with hydrogen peroxide, and it'll nuke it. I'm going to take care of it with a big water change today. So these guys are all wanting me to feed them, which is interesting. They're all kind of hungry and a little festy. Really pretty fish. Those are discus. For those of you that are new to the channel. But back to the 33. I don't even know where to start with this tank. Okay, so first off, when I said that I didn't know where the female was, I never found her. So there's several things that could have happened to the female. Either she jumped out and the cat ate her, which I don't see any signs of that. I did a big water change and then had the siphon in here and then, walked away and came back. I normally siphon by hand. Did she get siphoned? I don't see any signs of that. I checked my siphon hose. That's really depressing if that did happen. But I don't see any signs of her anywhere. So that's a shocker. So he's on his own. And what I think happened is, since he was solo and taking care of the kids by himself, I think he just ate them. I think he got tired of it. So I don't even know where to start here. This is kind of a shocker. So basically, what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to move him to the 120, and I'm going to move the loaches into this tank and let them hang out here for a while, and let them go to town on all the snails, which I just have tons of, and I hope they'll just slowly clean them up. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this tank. So I know some people have suggested I put discus in here and breed some discus again. I just don't have time. So I just don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So anyway, that's enough of that. What else have I got? Well, and then here's this tank. And ironically, this tank has a little bit of blackbeard. And I think what's causing that, I think there's a flake I'm using that has some brewer's yeast in it, if you can imagine. That just sounds so good, doesn't it? Brewer's yeast, they use it as what's called a probiotic, which is kind of bacteria for the gut, which is actually healthy for humans and animals. But I think that's what's causing my blackbeard algae issue. It's kind of ugly. But this tank, I'm pretty happy with it, even though I've got the algae issue. I don't ever really do a water change in here. I just add water. So probably what I'm going to do is do a big water change, move the Angelica loaches to the 33, and then move the Bachelor back to the 120 to hang out. Fish do not like to be alone. So they are a social animal. They do travel in schools or shoals. There's few fish that like to be by itself. I mean, I can think of puffers, and a few other aggressive species. But most often than not, it's better to keep them in a group or a species tank or a community tank. But anyway, hey, happy Thursday. Sorry for the long delay. Need to do some work on this today, but yeah, it's just been crazy. So I don't know. I may give the Electric Blues a shot at the 33. Curious what you guys think. Happy Thursday. Thanks for watching. Later.